Really not.
Clark Griswold.
Always come back. One more. It's in my hand.
Look at how beautiful.
I'm going to regret changing my glasses. I'm putting them right there.
Yeah.
No, I want to take a picture with that. Come here. Where are you?
Right here.
No. I want a picture with that behind us.
You have to tilt it, no, the other way. There you go.
Huh? That's nice.
Well, let me get my hat on. My hat looks good. We got no mirrors in the bathroom.
No, it's just, it's I'm like a movie. I'm feeling very... You can...
Oh, I thought you were going for my arm.
No! Oh my goodness.
Well, couldn't we do like photo pass and then look at them and say, well, okay, we want that one and that one? And pay for...
We probably could.
Yeah, just because they take a picture doesn't mean we buy it. Anyway, we'll think about that as we go. Oh, we're here.
Yeah, but here to where?
This is, I'm not sure, but...
Probably flights. Look at the thing.
I'm not diabetic.
Rice Krispie treat.
What?
Rice Krispie treat.
Oh, don't look. Rice Krispie.
What about Guardians of the Galaxy? Have you done that one yet? So good. My
Oh, that's probably the exit to that ride. Okay. Yeah, things are a lot closer together than.
It is more than it seems. Renee, between 11:30 and 12:30.
Sure.
We're in. That's pretty cool.
Sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la canoa y supervisen a sus niños. Gracias.
wonder if all this is finally being
Could be. Could very well be.
All the time.
technically, because we paid just for this one, we should be getting it faster.
Say again?
Attention
We paid
visitors.
for this.
Oh,
You are
yeah.
about to fly on a banshee high above Pandora. You will be restrained in a moving chair and will experience sudden drops
That's why we have
and acrobatic aerial maneuvers.
Yeah, this is not
Those with a
technically
fear of heights
plus one.
or are prone to motion sickness
No, this
should
is
bypass
not.
this experience. Thank you.
Need to wash them?
No, good. Probably I could use one probably after. I think after the ride we'll be able to.
Porque digamos esto de Europa.
There's the flight in Pennsylvania. And that's like specific times.
Oh, I know. You kind of walk, I go wherever you want.
Good morning. So it's frozen.
I don't know what it is, but something.
It smells really good.
I don't know what it is. That's our time? Yes, we are. That worked out pretty good. So it's 11:25.
Jumbo, welcome.
Thank you.
Kind of like. All right. It just went.
Yeah, bzz, bzz.
cute. You might see more.
Driver is waving at me.
They're Nile crocodiles.
You want to sit on the edge to get...
You don't want to be in the...
Well, I just figured if you want to see more. That means let's go. Jumbo everyone, my name is Tanya and I'll be your safari driver here on the Harambe Wildlife Preserve today. For everyone's safety, make sure we remain fully seated with hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times. That goes for any little ones that may be sitting on laps as well. They need to stay fully seated on that same lap the whole time. This is a real truck. I am really driving. The road is bumpy and we may have to stop suddenly, so it's just safer for everyone. Now, the first leg of our journey is going to be through the Little Aturi Forest. Since it's a forest, it's pretty dense, so a lot of these animals can be pretty good at blending in or hiding, so you may have to keep an eye out for some of them. So the animal over on our right here is an okapi, and it's actually the only known relative of the giraffe. They were originally thought to be related to zebras because of those stripes on their legs, but they have the same skull shape as giraffes. They're going to have those same prehensile tongues as well that they used to grab onto leaves and branches, and the males are going to have ossicones just like giraffes do. These big light brown antelope on either side of us here, these are kudus, and these are all females. The males are going to have horns that can be up to 6 feet long. And they do have some pretty good camouflage out here in the forest. They're going to blend in with pretty much anything around them, and those white stripes on their back are going to mimic the sunlight coming down through the trees. Hiding away in the back on the left, kind of blending in with the rock wall, there is a black rhino back there. Just see that tail kind of moving a little bit. Black rhinos are going to weigh in around 3,000. Oh yeah, there's one much more visible up here. Good thing. But they're going to weigh in around 3,000 pounds, so that's actually pretty small as far as African rhinos go. Others are going to be much, much larger. And they are critically endangered. There's only about 6,000 of them left in the world today, and they don't have any natural predators either. The rhino's biggest threat is going to be humans. They're often poached for their horns because they're believed to have medicinal qualities, but they're actually made of the same material as our fingernails. They're just made of keratin. Just get a glimpse in the bushes over on the left here. There is a dark orange antelope up there, which is a bongo, but there's also a black and white bird up there. And that's going to be a saddle-billed stork. They're going to stand around 5 feet tall, and unlike other birds, they're not going to tweet or chirp. They're just going to rattle their beaks together to make a clicking noise. But that bongo was kind of living up to its nickname. They're known as the ghost of the forest because they're so rarely seen due to being so reclusive and really only active around dawn and dusk. Now we're going to be headed down into the Safi River Valley, so we're going to see some animals that like to spend their time in and around the water. Alright, so the grayish-white birds down on the right here are pink-backed pelicans. The skin on their back is a beautiful pink color that becomes more vibrant during their mating season. That's how they get their name. And they're pretty large. They're going to have up to a 9-foot wingspan, about the same length as your seat right now from armrest to armrest. And go ahead and keep an eye out for some Nile hippos in this area. They have been spotted recently. So they are going to spend the majority of their day submerged. Make sure we're sitting down back there. They're going to spend the majority of their day submerged to keep themselves from overheating. And once they go underwater, they do tend to be there for quite a while. They can hold their breath for up to 8 minutes. And because of that, they prefer to travel by just sinking down to the bottom of the water and walking along the floor. They can move pretty fast that way, about 5 miles per hour, but on land they can run at speeds up to 30 miles per hour. So coming up on the left now are some of the strongest jaws in the animal kingdom. These are Nile crocodiles. They're going to be up to 16 feet long. Known for their bone-crushing jaw strength, they can also be pretty gentle. Both male and female crocodiles will lightly roll their offspring's eggs around in their mouths to put little cracks in the shell. That's going to make hatching just a little bit easier for those babies. The temperature that a crocodile egg sits at before it hatches is going to determine whether it's male or female. So if that egg is sitting in a cooler climate, it'll be a female. In a warmer climate, it'll be a male. Depending on what time of year those crocs mate, they kind of have control over the numbers in their population. Now we're going to be headed out onto the savannah. It's a big, wide, open space. Unlike the forest, there's not a lot of hiding spots out here, so a lot of these animals do have to be pretty fast. They even have to start walking or at least standing within the first hour of their lives. Good look at these Hartman's mountain zebras here in just a few moments. Yeah, since these are mountain zebras, they're going to have slightly smaller hooves and slightly larger hearts. Those small hooves are going to help them to climb. Those large hearts are going to help them to survive at higher altitudes. And zebras are one of those animals that have to get up and get moving as quickly as possible, so they're going to be born with their legs pretty much full length. As they get older, their body will grow to match those legs a little bit better. We'll just get a glimpse of them kind of hiding behind the den on the left here. There is a pack of African painted dogs. Each one's going to have a completely unique coat pattern. That's going to help them to recognize each other even from a distance, and that probably speeds up their morning routine quite a bit because they're not going to start their day till they've greeted every single member of their pack. And hiding way in the back on the left here, some dark brown antelope. These are sable antelope, and they're the emblem for the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Because when they get threatened, they're going to stand their ground and protect their herd, just like we protect these animals out here. They have those horns that point straight backwards to protect them from predators attacking from behind, and if the whole herd is threatened, they're going to form a circle, all facing outwards with their noses pointed down toward the ground, so those horns are up and out, and that's going to protect that herd from all angles. And it sounds like we all got a glimpse of those Maasai giraffes over there on the left, so they're kind of the reason all of our trees out here are roughly trimmed to the same height. They're going to stand between 16 and 20 feet tall, with their necks alone being about 6 feet long. They have the same 7 vertebrae that we have in our necks. Theirs are just much, much larger. My favorite thing about giraffes, though, is the fact that they have purple tongues, because they spend around 18 hours of the day eating, and if their tongues weren't purple, they would constantly be getting sunburned. When you spend that much time eating, it doesn't leave a whole lot of time for sleeping. Giraffes only sleep for around 90 minutes each day, and they won't even do it all at the same time. They're going to take a couple little power naps to make that up. They're also not going to drink water very often, only once every 4 days. 20 feet down is quite a long way to go. It's going to put them in a very vulnerable position, so they're going to avoid it for as long as they can. It's the same reason they normally just stay standing even when they're asleep. And they do get a decent amount of hydration from all the leaves that they eat, but on that 4th day, to make up for it, they are going to drink up to 10 gallons of water. Alright, it looks like we found the rest of that tower of giraffes up here as well. But we're going to have 2 different animals up on the hill on our right. Well, actually 3 different animals. So I'm going to go left to right. So the big light brown ones are elands. Those gray ones are wildebeest. The ones with the big horns are Ankole cattle. So elands are one of the largest African antelope. They stand around 6 feet tall at the shoulders, so about the same height as your armrest right now. And those wildebeest are one of the biggest herd animals. They're going to migrate in confusions into the millions across Africa every single year, making them the 2nd most densely populated mammal group, just behind humans. And those Ankole cattle, they're the only domesticated animal to live out here amongst the wild animals on the reserve. They're seen as a symbol of wealth in parts of Africa, and the more Ankole cattle you have, the wealthier you are. As massive as those horns are, though, they only weigh about 35 pounds, and that's because they have a honeycomb structure on the inside that's going to help the animal to regulate their body temperature. We're showing off that tongue a little bit. So not only are they purple, they're also almost 2 feet long, which means if they wanted to, they could just lick their own eyeballs. Now looks like we're headed into elephant territory. They love to act like bulldozers and knock trees over and out of the way. It looks like that's what happened here. Over on our right, here's an African elephant. They're gonna have those big ears shaped like the continent. Those ears are gonna act like their own air conditioning system. They're filled with blood vessels, so when they flap them, it's gonna promote circulation and cool their entire body down about 10 to 15 degrees. Elephant is alone over here, so it's pretty safe to assume that it's a male. The females are very social creatures, so they're always going to have at least one friend with them. But when males reach maturity, around 8 or 9 years old, they're either going to go off on their own, like our friend back there, or they'll join a small bachelor herd. Elephants are an endangered species. This is in part due to poaching practices. But an elephant pregnancy also lasts almost 2 whole years, about 22 months, and they just can't make up what they're losing. They have a huge appetite as well and a tendency to raid crop fields, and some farmers have started retaliating against them for it. So Disney researchers partnered up with some farmers in Kenya to figure out what they could do to help protect these animals, and they found out that elephants are afraid of bees. They have very sensitive skin, especially around their trunks, and that makes bee stings pretty painful for them. So the farmers started putting up beehive fences around their property, and this worked absolute wonders. The elephants would hear the bees and stay as far away as possible. This kept the crops safe from the elephants safe from the farmers. The farmers also earned a little bit of additional income from the honey produced in those hives, so it worked out pretty well for everyone. And part of the reason elephant trunks specifically are so sensitive is because the amount of muscles they have in there. There's somewhere around 40,000 different muscles in their trunks alone. The human body is only going to have around 600. So those trunks are so strong, they can pick up a 600-pound tree branch with ease, but so gentle they can simply de-shell a peanut. Here we go, get a much better look at these Ankole cattle over here on the right, as well as some of those wildebeest. Down on our left, here's a flamboyance of greater flamingo, and they're called greater flamingo because they're the largest type. They're also going to be a slightly lighter shade of pink, and they get that coloration from the food that they eat, which is brine, shrimp, and krill. When flamingos hatch, they're just little gray fluff balls, but as they get older, they're going to lose those gray feathers, gain some white ones, and slowly turn to that gorgeous shade of pink. been some white rhinos in this. Oh, I actually see them up here. There's some white rhinos up ahead of us on the left here. But they love to roll around in mud wallows like we see on the left here. It's going to offer a form of sunscreen, a bug repellent, and a way to cool off. And just like black rhinos, their horns are made of keratin. So if you look at the bottoms of the trees or some of the rocks in this area, they're kind of rubbed away or coated with mud. That's because you can often find rhinos using trees and rocks like nail files on those horns. And earlier with the black rhino, I also mentioned that 3,000 pounds was pretty small. White rhinos are going to weigh upwards of 5,000, making them the third largest land mammal. Resting down on the left here, if you look where those three kind of palm trees are, we'll stop for a good look at them. There's a couple cheetahs down here, and cheetahs are the fastest land mammal, reaching speeds up to 70 miles per hour in only about 3 strides. They can't keep it up forever though, only around the length of 2 football fields. At that point they tend to overheat and they have to rest for a while in order to cool down. It can be hard to control your body when you're running that fast. They do have a couple tools to help them with that. They have this long tail that they're going to use like a rudder on a boat to change directions. They also have non-retractable claws. Their claws are going to stay out 100% of the time. That's going to help them gain traction while they're running. That way they're not slipping and sliding all over the place. On top of the Kopi rocks on the left over here's a male lion. It looks like there's a female resting above him too. We're just not going to be able to see her as well. But in true cat fashion, lions are going to be sleeping or resting for around 18 hours of the day, normally charging up for their next hunt, which is going to happen at night. Because during the day their eyesight's about the same as ours, but at night it's almost 6 times better. And the females are going to be doing most of that hunting. The males are going to stay back and take care of the rest of the pride. Unlike cheetahs, lions do have retractable claws. They can pull them in when they want to, just like a house cat, and that's going to help them to be stealthy while they're hunting. It looks like we got some warthogs coming up ahead here as well. Now, I see one of them that's pretty obvious. The others might just look like hairy rocks. Down here on the left, a couple warthogs. They're one of the largest burrowing animals. They're also extremely intelligent and adaptable creatures, which is helping to protect their species. Unlike a lot of other African animals, warthogs actually aren't endangered. They normally like to do things like scavenge for food during the early morning hours, but if there's something that's going to put them in danger during that time, they'll easily just switch to nights. And those burrows are going to help to protect them as well, especially from those extreme African temperatures. It's not going to be as hot down there during the day. It's not going to be as cold down there at night. And they like to back into their burrows. That way, if anyone dares to peek their head in there, they're going to see those tusks and instantly get spooked. And most of the time, warthogs aren't even digging out their own burrows. They'll find ones that are left behind from like anteaters and aardvark, stuff like that. Around the warden's post, which means we're almost back to the village, but there is one more type of animal to see out here today. The warden has some Nigerian dwarf goats. Now, since they're dwarf goats, they're going to be smaller than other types, which makes them awesome for conservation. They're going to take up less room and less resources. They also produce a very sweet milk that can be sold for high prices, so they're pretty good for the economy as well. Conservation is our main message here at Animal Kingdom, so if you want to get involved, the best thing to do is just to continue educating yourself. You can follow different conservation efforts on social media to see what's going on around the world as well as near you. You can also help out by recycling, of course, the normal things like cans and bottles. You can also recycle your old cell phones when you're done with them. That is going to make a huge difference to animals like elephants, antelope, and gorillas. The batteries and small electronics like cell phones contain a mineral called coltan, and it's mined in the Congo, so it's going to put those animals at risk for habitat loss. And a lot of phone companies already have a program in place where you can just turn in your old phone when you get a new one. So it's super easy, super convenient, and would make all the difference for those animals. If you wanted to see even more African animals today, like gorillas, you can head on over to the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. It's going to be just by the exit to the safari. It's about a 15 to 20 minute self-guided tour, but there's researchers all along the way to answer any questions you may have. It's also completely accessible, so you're welcome to bring any strollers or wheelchairs all the way through. If I have any wilderness explorers on board today, you've been aboard the Symbol 1 Gorilla Falls, where you'll be headed to get that safari badge. I believe there's 3 more to collect along that trail as well. But I know we didn't super get the best look at those Nile hippos earlier. They do have an underwater view of a hippo pool over there, so definitely go check that out. You can also find some haunted monkeys. Some more okapi over there, different type of zebra, meerkats, naked mole rats, all that fun stuff. And as far as okapi go, there is actually a baby okapi over there right now. He's about 3 months old. He just made his debut about 4 days ago, so definitely go say hi to him. He is so tiny, his ears are so big. And apparently he's been getting the zoomies quite a bit lately, so hopefully you'll be able to see him zooming around there. Unfortunately, our time together is over, but here in Harambe, we don't like to say goodbye. It's far too sad and far too final. Instead, we like to say Kwaherini, which means to go well. So my friends, go well, go wild, and go have fun out there today, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Animal Kingdom. All right, watch those hands, arms, feet, legs. Doors are sliding open. Kwaherini, thank you so much for joining me out there.
No, that's a lot better than I remembered last time.
You see the calf under there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Why do you keep asking? Somebody's picking you to be the winner.
No. Still busy enough.
here.
Well, it's it's to the right. Here, my memory serves. Yeah.
I think it's
So good. So good.
We didn't do that. Why did you do that?
Oh, there's a character there. Donald. Donald or Daisy, yeah.
We got 7 minutes.
He was very
Right there.
I guess it doesn't matter, does it?
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now let's go get that dino. Computer, now what?
Carnotaurus.
That's it! Abort mission! Abort! Abort!
Iguanodon.
Forget it! Get them out now!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! before security does. Thanks for everything.
Smells good.
Alrighty, and number 10 is my winner. Congratulations. Do you want Mickey, Minnie, or the Triceratops? Alrighty. Got it. Alright, that's all for you, my friend. Congratulations, guys. Thank you all so much for playing. You all have a great rest of your day here in Diamond USA.
You almost won. We like this much more.
So that's 4 rides. Did you want to get Good.
Institute houses many aquatic species, including fish from the wild who need our help, like the group we found in the bay, floating in plastic bags. For these, we remember the 3 R's: rescue, rehabilitate, and
Release! Today's the day! And look how many visitors came to see us off!
Yeah! Hi, little fella!
You know, I bet they're wondering how we even ended up here. Well, why don't we tell them?
Let me! I tell it best!
You're afraid of everything! I should tell us!
Listen up! These travelers came a long way. They deserve a good story. So, we're gonna do this the way we do everything. Together. Now, it all started
when Marlin met a blue tang named Dory! No, when they found that mask!
No, it's when they escaped those sharks. Oh, that part's scary! Oh no, here I go. Nope, it all started with a little clownfish named Nemo.
Dad, it's time for school!
All right, we're excited. It's your first day of school, Nemo. We're ready to learn, to get some knowledge.
Come on! Hey, Dad, wouldn't it be cool if I maybe met a shark when I'm in school?
No!
Or an angelfish. Is it true that they have wings?
I don't think so.
Can you believe there are so many things in the big blue world? I'm gonna go explore in the big blue world that I've never seen before. So many creatures swimming around the sea in the big blue world, and all of them are waiting for me.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Hey, Dad, do you know how old sea turtles are?
Sea turtles? If I ever meet one, I'll ask you.
Me too. Maybe I'll meet a sea turtle and a shark!
I know you're excited, but let's take a little pause. Sharks are not our friends, Nemo. Haven't you seen Jaws? You don't want to meet a swordfish. You don't want to meet a whale.
I want to meet a whale.
You need me around to watch your tail. The big blue world. You're just a little fish.
Dad.
In the big blue world. Ah! You'll be seen as a tasty dish.
No.
So much to me. I don't know what I would do in this big blue world if something should happen to you. up as a clownfish fillet. We could turn right around. We could wait one more year.
Don't be so boring, Dad. I belong here. Wow! Isn't it beautiful? Come on, Dad.
Hold my fin. Hold my fin.
Take a look around you. The ocean's so high. In the big blue world, it's time for you to arrive.
The zones, the zones, the zones. Let's make the zones of the open sea.
Mr. Red!
Climb aboard, explorers! Who's this?
Nemo.
He's got a little fin. Oh, we call it his lucky fin. Now, if he gets tired, give him a break 10, 15 minutes. He'll be all right. Let's go, explorers! Hold on tight. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Really ready? I don't think I'm ready. We're ready to Our son!
Bye, Dad.
Please be safe. First stop, the drop-off. The drop-off!
Yes, the drop-off.
It was there that Nemo discovered that boat.
Our dentist boat.
What's that?
Let's swim out and touch it!
Yeah, come on, Nemo. My dad said it isn't safe.
Nemo! No! You can't be anywhere near here! You're not ready, I was right. We'll try school again next year. You know that you can't swim well. No, you can't. Now come along. You think that you can do these things, but you are wrong.
I hate you.
And with that, Nemo did swim right toward that boat.
But suddenly a diver appeared!
But Nemo was gone.
No, where'd it go? It's gone. Has anybody seen a boat? Please, please, they took my son. I'm coming, Nemo.
La 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 la.
Oh, sorry, sir!
Help! He's got my son. He's got Nemo. Have you seen a boat?
A boat. I've seen a boat. Follow me!
Thank you.
La 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 la.
Do you mind?
What?
Well, I'm trying to swim here.
Oh, we're trying to find Nemo. You were showing me which way the boat went.
A boat. I've seen a boat. Follow me!
Wait, we already did this.
You did? Oh, dear. I guess I should explain. I've got this problem with my brain. Things get really scrambled in my head. I have no short-term memory. I forget things almost instantly. I'm not even sure what I just said. May I help you?
There's something wrong with you, really. You're wasting my time. I have to find my son.
Chico?
Nemo!
Hello.
Well, hi.
Name's Bruce.
Well, I'm Dory, and this is...
No, you don't need to know. I was just leaving.
But I'd like to invite you morsels to a little party I'm having.
What different Chris, mate? We're starving.
Couple of tasty birds. Right then, our meeting has officially come to order. Let us all say the pledge. Fish are friends.
Fish are friends.
Fish are friends, not food.
Though we have long sharp teeth,
We're nice sharks underneath.
we know that fish are friends, not food.
Well, sometimes we know.
Sure we could answer you have,
But we have self-control.
we know that fish are friends, not food.
Well, I'd like to be your friend.
Us dress off like friendship lead to emotionally.
Yes, it will.
When you need help getting through it, and help just won't do it. Don't stop feeding, spend your meaning. Ah, yes, we see it all.
I'm sorry. Hey, is your nose bleeding?
That's good.
Intervention! You're only too fast now! Woman, get away, stress! Remember, fish are friends, not food. Oh, need some food! Look, that mask belonged to the diver who took my son. Hey, what do these markings mean? Oh, I can't read human.
Escape! Ah, it's not the same as escape.
Dory, you can read? Hey, read the mask!
Of course, in my sight.
Happy thoughts!
Heaven fish tonight!
Remember, fish are friends. Remember, fish are friends. Remember, fish are friends.
Swim away! Swim away!
Not food.
Is it safe? Whew. Well, we made it to the best part of the story, where I come in!
Honey, this is where we all come in.
That's right. This is the part where Nemo arrived at the dentist.
And he didn't even have an appointment!
Nah, it was all part of our plan. The little guy was a present for the dentist's niece, Darla.
Darla!
Oh no!
She's a fish killer.
She shakes the bag!
Nah, we weren't gonna let him go belly up. I had a plan.
Dad?
Hey kid, you'll get back to your dad. I've been watching you. You're small enough to break us free.
But I don't swim well. I got a bad fin.
One bad fin has never stopped me.
Your escape plans never work, Gil.
But this time, we've got him. I promise, we will all get out as long as we can swim together. We swim together. Cooperation is the secret to our success.
Yeah.
We swim in harmony.
And we study dentistry
with a fish of propulsion and DDS. Sharkbait, you're one of us now. We can't send you off to your death. Darla's coming in 5 days, but you'll be long gone by then. We all will, if we do this the way we do everything else.
Together, we swim together.
Clownfish, you're our ticket to breaking free.
Yeah, and if we all join this, everybody wins, and we'll swim together in the open sea.
So what's your name, kid?
I'm Nemo.
Our escape plan was set.
Yeah, too bad it didn't work.
Nah, we just had to find another way. Remember, all drains lead to the ocean. And speaking of the ocean, Nemo's dad was still out there, trying to find him.
Yeah, but there was one big problem.
The mask is gone. That was the only chance I had of finding my son.
Papa.
Nemo.
Hey, Mr. Grumpy Gills, life's full of little spills. Don't throw your fins up in disgust. Oh, what's the use of floating there, not going anywhere? Swish your tail and dive on in and trust that you just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Life is in all that grim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do we do?
We swim.
Right.
No singing. No singing, please. Right now that song is going to be stuck in my head.
There's a shiny thing. Hey, that looks interesting.
Please, Dory, try to stay on task.
It says P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way. I guess it's not that.
No, Dory, that's the mask.
Yay, we did it.
Yeah, but now what? We don't know how to get there.
So we follow our gut.
But
just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Everything will be okay. See, just keep swimming. Move your tail and sure enough we'll find our way. Oh, sometimes things look bad. Then poof, the moment is gone. And what do?
we just keep swimming. bothering you?
I don't remember. Were you?
No, do you guys know I need a pizza?
And we are talking to the lady.
Fine.
Go easy on him, fellas. He lost his son, Fabio.
Nemo.
Any of you heard of P. Sherman 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney?
Sydney! What you want to do is follow the EAC. That's the East Australian Carrot. Keep swimming. Sure, Carrot. Can't miss it. It's in that direction. Just keep swimming. That little man is going to float you right past Sydney. It's a big blue world out there that can make a fish feel small.
They're good.
All the rest with the wind. It's not so big at all. To Sydney!
So, Marlin and Dory were headed to the EAC. If we only knew. Because back at the tank, Nemo was losing hope that his dad was even out there at all.
Not my dad. He's not brave enough. He's afraid of whales and sharks and stuff. He's probably angry 'cause I was bad. I'm sure that he's not coming. Not my dad.
But his dad was coming. At that very moment, Marlin and Dory found themselves cruising with a giant sea turtle. And he was, as the kids say, totally awesome!
Dude, you have traveled far. You must be swimming under a lucky star. Yeah, but you're exactly where you're meant to be. So grab some shell and surf the AC with me. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow.
ride. The sea turtles told their fish friends.
Who told the lobsters?
Who told the swordfish?
Who told the dolphins?
Who told the albatross?
Who told the
Who
pelicans?
flew that news right to our windowsill? Nemo, did you hear? Your dad's been fighting the entire ocean looking for you.
My father? Really?
Where it is? He's in Sydney Harbor right now!
That's my dad. I knew all along. Underneath, he's really brave and strong. He's on his way now, and I'm so glad. All of the fish in the ocean. That's my dad.
Nemo, look out!
Help me!
Everybody, jump in!
We swim together!
Knuckleback!
I can't look! Fishing, fishing, wake up, fishing!
Nemo!
He's gone belly up!
No! We're too late.
I'm so sorry.
It's over. Nemo's gone. I couldn't. I'm going home now.
Wait, where are you going?
Dory, if it wasn't for you, I never would have made it here, so thank you.
Wait, stop! No one's ever stuck with me for so long before. Please don't go away. Please.
Oh! Dad! Dad!
Nemo!
Dad!
Nemo!
And you are?
This is Dory. She helped me find you. I thought I lost you. I saw you belly up.
I was just pretending, so they flushed me down the drain.
Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Dad, I don't hate you.
No, Nemo. I'm so sorry. Hey, guess what? I met a sea turtle, and he was 150.
150? Whoa. So tell me, Dad, what's it like to cross an entire sea?
Well, son, I don't know. Let's go home together. Then you'll tell me.
Want to make it 3?
So, Nemo and his dad were finally reunited.
And inspired by Nemo's big escape, we hitched our own ride out of the tank on the Plastic Bag Express.
And that's how we ended up here.
Yeah!
Oh, I just love that happy ending!
But wait! What happened when they got back home to the reef?
Well, it is release day. What do you say we go find Nemo and see for ourselves?
Yeah!
Catch you later, folks! We've got a date with the Big Blue!
In the big blue world, where I go explore.
I'm aboard, explorers!
Time for school!
Now go and get some knowledge.
And come home when you're done!
Don't worry, I'll be careful.
But remember to have fun.
Everybody find a buddy!
Nemo, that means you.
Oh, wait, there's something I forgot to do. I love you, Dad!
I love you too, son. Now go have an adventure.
The big blue world, we're gonna go explore. In the big blue world, things we've never seen before. What's waiting out there? We can never know.
Dad.
Bye, son.
Andy, you want your drink? That's it?
It lets you know that it's running.